Within and throughout our beautiful world, fungi serve as the indispensable connective tissue, the bridge between death and rebirth. Lush mycelial mats serve as nature's neural network, and the fundamental component of these networks is the hyphae. We three, impressed by the majesty of such minutiae and the change that it brings to our natural world, the healing it can bring to each and every one of our souls and bodies, have chosen the aspects fairy, gnome, and goblin to commune with these mysterious and occasionally merciless mushrooms as well as other plant spirits. We are hyphae. Tonight we would like to begin with an herbal chant, one that serves us as a centering practice in our group. Yarrow is a potent herbal ally, soothing ailments both internal and external. Its flowers can staunch bleeding, and it can be used to soothe intestinal pain and distress as well. Tonight we offer it as a balm for the spirit. And now we take you on a turn from the benevolent to the brutal. Armillaria malea is one of the largest organism living on the planet today. And lest you think that this is some distant creature, it actually resides in southern Oregon. Have pleasant dreams tonight. The delicate honey mushroom, an edible little fungus, springs up in tiny sunlit patches at the bases of trees. Quite beautiful to behold. It belies a sinister reality of the rest of its being. This mushroom, known as the meadow maker, stretches black rhizomorphic tendrils under the bark of trees, draining them of their essence and eventually killing them. And this culling makes way for new fields, new life, new growth, can trim the trees that need to be felled. And this relationship is both beautiful and melancholic, occasionally even horrifying. But it is part of the cycle. And here we attempt to capture that in all its aspects with our malaria. This next was received in a time of strife, a time of isolation. It is a call of calm, a holding call from the spirit of the Oswald National Forest. The message here is simple, clear, and beautiful. You belong here. This is back to the land.
Away.
It may be a touch early in the season for our next number, but you'll know it when it comes. Many seem to think and to believe when the sky goes dark and the ground goes cold, that color disappears from the world. We often picture winter as this white thing. Even fall can seem drab in the comparison to the bloom of spring and summer. However, in the low light, when things are not so focused in directly in the cones of our eyes, we can pull the subtler colors from the subtler creatures and friends that linger in the forest around us. So next time it seems gray, keep your head down, just gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Take a look around. Try and find the new spectrums that are available to you. Take comfort in the gray light season. concerns two, especially for such a large number. You'll see what we've bitten off here. It concerns two very, very small species of fungi. Crucibillum crucibilliforme, the primary of the piece, is the bird's nest fungus. If you've ever gotten down on your hands and knees in the duff in the woods and seen tiny little brown cups, early in the season they can appear as almost drums, a little cap is over them. But when that opens up, they are a little nest of eggs. These tiny spore packets are tethered to the cup itself. Once it is open and the rains come in, a single drop is all it takes to spread these mycelium, these packets that need nothing else other than themselves to grow, to become, and to continue to transform the forest floor, making rich earth for things to grow out of. The other that features very slightly but takes the name of the piece is the chlorophaea, the false pixie cup. This ephemeral little creature works off of a very similar method of sporulation. However, there are no tethers, there are no eggs. It is a simple green pedestal. But this tiny green pedestal shows up in legion up the faces of old wood and even stone, showing us in real time that even the most immovable objects and the heaviest burdens, the greatest barriers, can be worn away. All it takes is the will to seize, the will to go forward, the will to create. Onward. This is chlorophaea. Our phenomenal feature this evening brings songs of nature from across Europe. Sung in Belarusian, Bulgarian, English, Macedonian, and Lemko. These songs evoke the wild and feral feminine forces that transcend time and place. Independently, women behind me, stand in their own authentic voices. Together, they trace and tap the roots of tradition. Collectively, they call upon us all to reclaim our wild selves as a part of this wild world. It is my great pleasure and honor to introduce to you Earth Women.
Thank you, Kobe. My name is Ayla, and Ayla Rialta, and I am the director of Earth Women and a central node to Hyphae, which you just heard. And I want to tell you about our songs because they're really ancient and in different languages. And most of the songs that we're going to sing come from a band called Laboratorium Pieśni, which is a group of Polish women, and they sing all of these ancient songs in Eastern Europe. And so our first song is called Dil Mano Dil Bero, and it is about planting pepper seeds. It is Bulgarian, and roughly translated, it's sweet beloved one, show me how to plant the pepper. Poke the ground, plant it there. That is how you plant the pepper. That's roughly what's going on there. It's a fertility song, generally sung at weddings and celebration. Bulgarian.
Di mano
Croatian. It's called Rana na Ivana. This is a reference to St. John the Baptist, and so that they could continue to singing to their fertility goddess Kupala, they wove the St. John the Baptist over it. So they were worshiping St. John the Baptist, this fine fellow indeed. However, they were also worshiping their fertility earth goddess, Kupala. So listen if you can hear the Kupala underpinnings there, and the whole song is kind of like this reverential song, and then it goes into like, what was Kupala doing? And well, Kupala was eating cheese and drinking vodka. That's what Kupala was doing. So it turns from this reverential into this party, because that's what Kupala liked to do. So, yes. of laboratory pieśni. And I was like, I just need to sing these songs with my ladies. So I reached out to them. This is the group of Polish women that these songs come from. And I said, I'm singing your songs. I hope that's okay. And they were like, well, these are very old songs. You should sing them. And so that is, I'm so thankful that I have a relationship with them, and they're allowing us to be here, and that you all are enjoying it. I thought I was alone in my obsession, but no, not at all. Okay, this next song is actually deviating from laboratory pieśni, and in English. It's going to be in English. I heard this song at Delfest in Maryland this year, and it's an old, it comes from Ireland, from the County Clare, and it's still a traditional old song, and well, it's in English, so yes, you'll be able to hear what it's about. It came from Big Richard, that's where I heard it first, but it's pretty old. Here's Wind and Rain.
Two sweet sisters side by side, oh, the wind and rain.
and the nightingale. This is traditionally the cuckoo symbolize the feminine, nightingale masculine. These are like woven into dresses and napkins as wedding gifts. So this is the cuckoo story. She's in the forest and she's doing her liminal life-death work as the cuckoo does, and she's calling out as a cuckoo, and then she comes back to her nest and there's a nightingale in her nest. And she's like, excuse me, are you gonna father my children, or what? So, roughly. So, and then he says, yes I will. Yes, I will father your children so that you can go and do this liminal life-death work of the feminine and stay there, and I'll support the structure while you do that. Ooh, Lissy. And it is about a young girl playing in the carnation fields or gardens, and she smells like flowers, and is this playful, wild innocence. Karen Felice. So the translation of Cape's, or of most of the song, is weak runt of a man. I was like, how do I not like cuss right now? Weak man is what it's roughly translated. Worthless weakling, something like that. Yeah. It's just I mean, he drinks too much, he's in bouts of angers, and so the Finnish categorize that as weak. And so the ladies got to get together and gossip about it and do their witchy thing. So this is called Cape. Thank you. This next song is called Izgre la mi, and it is Bulgarian again. And, right. Yes. And this song is talking of the Samodivi spirit. So the lyrics roughly translate as, from the perspective of Haidoche, which are bandits who are in the woods, and they come upon two little girls in the forest under the full moon, and they're like, oh no, those aren't little girls, they're Samodivi, and these are intense, powerful forest spirits that are not to be reckoned with. They're fearsome, and the forest spirits are not going to allow them to wash their bloody knives in the rivers because of their warring times. And so this is Bulgarian about the amazing capabilities of the wild forest spirit feminine entities.
Izgrela mi je jasna me
next one is a Earth Women original. Yes. It's called Bodies of Water, and it came through early Earth Women jam session that I recorded and then manipulated into a song. And in English.
Our bodies of water.
for you. Before I share that, I just want to tell you who these people are. This is Sarah Rain on the Shruti. This is Amber Rose, as mentioned before. This is Ali Pullen. And Catherine Rose. And we got Colin Powers. Thank you, Matt and Chris, for having us. And some.
And this is the amazing Ayla Rialta.
Thank you. I'm so lucky that these women choose to sing with me, and Haife too. Thank you, Kobe and Anna, beloved friends. It's really good to be here in Corvallis. I haven't ever been here, so it's cool. We live in Portland. We're from Portland, so thank you so much for just welcoming us in this beautiful museum. You know, it's really an honor. So, our last song is also, hi Mom, this is my mom. She's a good lady. Okay, our last song is, it's called Oi Verše, Mi Verše, and it is Lemko, which is a minority language in Poland, and it is a longing for mountains, the Carpathian Mountains, from the Lemko people who've been displaced, and there's a reemergence of the language being spoken again, and it's reached us all the way here, so we're gonna sing in Lemko today. I'm 17% Polish. Maybe that's why these songs resonate so deeply. That's what 23andMe said. Just ancestral stuff, you know, it's important. We should sing the songs of our people. And when I heard these songs, they just were like in my bones, you know, and we all have a really deep connection to all these songs. So I hope you enjoy our last song, Oi Verše.